For this trip, we launched our boats in Loch Moidart, then entered the Sound of Arisaig, turning south along the coast past Shona to Camiston, before heading north again and turning into lovely Loch Moidart, leaving the North Channel to circumnavigate Shona and heading back to Loch Moidart, a round journey of approximately 30 miles. Thursday, 19th March 2020. And as the kids went to school, I met with Gordon on the shores of Loch Moidart. Little did we know it would be our last day in the sea for a while. We had spent the night sleeping in our cars at the foot of the snow-capped mountain of Rochfin, and awoke to a lovely, beautiful, flat, calm morning. And although it was cold, I knew it was the best day of the year so far. I happily had breakfast on the tailgate. Once fed, Gordon and myself carried our boats across the stony beach to the water's edge. It's an easy task when using lightweight 6-horsepower outboards. As the sun rose from behind Rochfin and started to warm the blue waters of icy Loch Moidart, I fired up my outboard to give it a warm-up run. A few moments later, Gordon and Seapop Fang joined me in the water and we were off. It didn't take long to travel the length of Loch Moidart, and we decided to stop on a stunning sandy beach in the sun. After all, we had the whole day to soak in the surrounding scenery. After I had a coffee from a flask, Gordon had a cup of tea and Fang had a wee, we headed back to sea and headed south out of Loch Moidart. Rounding the headland at Samalaman, we passed the hamlet of Smirrissery and landed in another sheltered sandy bay. It gives access to one of the most beautiful wild camp spots on the west coast of Scotland. It has magnificent views across the Sound to the mighty snow-capped Cool in the Sky, and of course the Isles of Egg and Rum. I find it hard to take in that just over 2 weeks ago we enjoyed the freedom of this paradise, but they're now entering a second week of lockdown, a freedom taken by an unseen virus. As I wandered round the sand dunes, I thought of the last time that I was here. It was last summer with Cassie and George. Cassie is in the hospital front lines fighting the virus. As such, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all NHS staff for the tireless work that they are doing. Stay safe, guys, and know I'm staying at home. We spent a happy half hour wandering among the rocks and lost in our thoughts before continuing on our way to Camerson Lea. And it was such a beautiful day. As we land in the sand of Camerson Lea on such a glorious sunny day, I would also like to say, in my own way, thank you to all the other people keeping the country going in their own special way. Shop workers, lorry drivers, police, firemen, and everyone else who is working through these crazy, scary days. A sincere thanks from an old guy who is staying at home. Not because I'm afraid to face the virus, it's because I want everyone to be able to return to doing what they were doing before the lockdown began.